Hey guys, it's your girl Tower Crush back with another review, and this time it is for The Oval on BET. The Oval on BET. Oval on BET. Oval on BET. Okay, if you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button. Thank you, and if you like the video, please like it. If you have something to say, leave a comment. I am very good at responding to my comments. So let's get into it. Oh, and those who don't like subscribing to channels, I appreciate the views too. Appreciate you. Okay, so let's get into it. This was kind of a episode. If I have to say so myself, I wasn't very impressed at all. I'm kind of sick of Tyler Perry writing these evil white men that just berate and just speak so poorly to black women. Why do you have to keep, when you know they are not that dominant in real life, they are more docile than anything? Why do you keep doing that? It's getting on my nerves because Cal, I'm definitely ready for something to happen to him because I'm sick of him. And I don't like the way you have him handling different females. I don't. He talks crazy. He ain't got no problem putting his hands on them. And then when he's called Lily a girl, listen, girl, excuse me, that's a grown woman. A whole lady. What are you talking about? So I definitely didn't appreciate the waterboarding. I didn't appreciate any of that. Nope, you could have wrote it to where the vice president went in with Bobby and Max like he was supposed to. And then they would have gotten a call that would have let you know that she didn't have anything to do with Bobby being in the White House. It was the vice president. You could have written it all kinds of ways. This is ridiculous, and I didn't appreciate it at all. Nope, didn't appreciate it. Sorry. Moving right along, didn't appreciate sharing in the bed with Barry. I did appreciate his attitude towards her. He ain't nothing to talk about. He's upset over this money that he's been lost twice, apparently, because y'all remember when he went to, the van and got beat up and got kidnapped and everything. He took them the money then. So how did she get the money again? Can somebody please tell me? How did that happen? I don't believe it. Eyes don't believe it. So it's just the continuity for me, the lack of continuity in certain areas with this series and others that just really irk me, because I have one of those memories where it can be something very, very vague and small. But the moment I see the contradiction, I'm like, no. I remember I'm that person. So I don't like the missteps. But anyway, wasn't that important, but still it's aggravating. And then, Sharon acting like she's jealous of the girl. Well, she wasn't that cute. Well, neither are you. How about that? No, she's gorgeous, but still. I just felt like saying that. Girl, boo. Just take your L and keep it moving with little Kareem. Go on over there with your little Twinkie, honey. Go on over there with Twinkie Skins, honey. I can't stand Kareem. I'm so happy I didn't have to look at him this episode. So, Alan, with his trauma and anguish over Ellie that he had just raised a bat to, and was about to beat her with a bat and stopped, short of doing it. I think she rolled over or something. But yeah, you don't know what to make of Alan and his emotions, but him talking to first lady was just I don't care for her, and I've said it a million times that Tyler keeps trying to write her as Veronica Harrington, and this episode proved it to me. Because when she said, "Go on, honey, shake," that was Veronica Harrington's line. Why are you making so many parallels to her? Why does every black woman that has any type of power have to be evil and cutthroat and murderous and violent? Why, I'm sorry, this episode was kind of draining to me. And I know I don't mean to bring my audience down. I know y'all not used to hearing that from me, but this was just kind of, come on, man. And then I'm sorry, but it, just I'm normally excited on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and this is just one of those times where me no excited at all. No. It don't happen for me. So, but anyway, moving forward. So Richard says that he's going to take care of what happened to Sharon, Sharon getting kidnapped and whatnot and taken to the White House for, Hunter and propositioned and all of this stuff. So Richard goes to the White House and he hollers at Sam, pulls him outside, and, they have a whole conversation about it. And Sam was like, don't say nothing. Keep it between us, because he's got the House and the Senate. It's the DOJ is in his back pocket, which, we know that sounds familiar. So what are we going to do? Nothing. And so, Richard is, he's like, okay, I'm going to listen to you. But we did find out today that Richard and Priscilla are in the CIA. We didn't know that before, did we? But yes, they are in the CIA and have been paid for years to gather information. And this is so-called the first time that they got any, because Priscilla definitely asked Jason what happened to Jean. And he told her, I murdered her. She said, what? He said, I raped her and I murdered her. She's like, well, but what did you do with her body? He said, I put it under my bed. And then what happened to her? My parents took care of it. They took care of everything. Like, you didn't have to bend him over and, threaten to shove something up his behind to get him to talk. I mean, they didn't have to break a limb or nothing. He was just like, right away. Told her right away. He was like, she's like, and what else have you done? He was like, lots of things. You don't know how this place works? And she's just disgusted. Probably disgusted because she didn't realize that the woman that she's been talking so dirt crazy to is capable of such things. But she is. Her father, so the apple usually don't fall too far from the tree. And they never had a son, so it is what it is. So she's just, distraught, upset. But one thing I will say, she built like a shit brick house. She really is, like, cow. I'm like, daggone, why you keep putting her in this little bitty stuff, making her little booty getting these sad shots of her? Because then be looking at Sam like, okay, Sam, she got all that. Why you fooling with First Lady? She don't got all of that. She's not built like that. What are you doing? Your wife got all that. And, First Lady, teasing her in front of Richard, talking about she was going to go on a run with him, and then Priscilla getting mad. But you said it was over between y'all and there wasn't no coming back from that. Why are you mad? Be quiet. Shh. Don't say nothing. We don't want to hear that. Because you threw a good man away knowing you was wrong too. And didn't accept any responsibility for what you did, which was starve your husband of sex. And I'll say it a million times, you cannot leave your husband's bowels full like that if you have the ability to drain them. When I say the ability, you're not fighting cancer, you don't have any terminal illness, you're not in pain, whatever. When you're just tired, that's no excuse. It's called sideways coochie, where you just lay on your side and you go to sleep and he get in there and he get what he need. And when you wake up, you just been on marinade all night, and that's your husband. So you just hop your little butt on in the tub. You soak for a little while, and you get on out of there. You get in the shower, and then you wipe it all off, and then you go your own butt on to the doggone White House again. But you don't just keep telling your husband no and expect no repercussions. He was weak. His stamina was off. He couldn't control himself. His impulse control was gone. He was blinded by horniness. And they had a whore in front of him who was just trying to throw him the coochie. She threw him the coochie. I'm just saying, you know, Priscilla was not innocent in that whole little situation. Just like Hillary Clinton wasn't innocent when Monica had came through and did. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, so moving right along. So we see Bobby and Max decide that they're not gonna go to the White House. They're gonna go and try to rescue Lily, which is dumb and stupid because she's dumb and stupid. She should have never been left in that. She should have never stayed in that house in the first place. She should have went somewhere, got her a room or something. I mean, called an Uber. You know, not even drove her car. Called an Uber, something that's not tracked and traced. And went to a hotel and just stayed to herself. She shouldn't have been in the house when he woke up because he told her what was going to happen and took her gun. She's stupid. But I do like how she did fight. She tried to fight Cal first before she just let him do her. But, you know, and Cal's always getting his butt kicked by a female, ain't he? He always doing that. So, yeah, I would love to meet Cal in real life. And, hey, yeah, why, yeah? I mean... Don't get it twisted. Don't let this bob weave fool you. I was a white belt in karate. White belt kata #1. I know all of that. What? Don't start with me. Certified. Okay. But dead ass. White belt. Don't ask about me. Ask about me in them Louisville streets. But they don't know me for the karate. They know me for the hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so I'm sorry. Way off subject. So let me see if there was anything else super interesting. I think I covered it all. Barry and the bitch. Barry and the bitch. And y'all gonna see all of this because I'm gonna put the unedited version up because I gotta braid my daughter's hair and she just now telling me. So I'll edit it later. But I'm going to put this right up. So I do believe that is all. But, you know, Alan did tell Donald, that was kind of new. He told Donald all about what First Lady's been doing. Having him beat up, demanding that he kill Ellie. All of that. So Donald's like, what? And so Donald did confront her. And she just kind of played it off like, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever. And that's who she told to Stash Shack. And, you know, I can't with her. And I can't with the way she's being written like Veronica Harrington. It's getting on my nerves, if I do say so myself. So I guess I'll leave that at that. But that is my $5.02. And let me say, before I say that, and let me say something else. I don't like how we didn't see Bobby and Max no more. Is she gonna be getting waterboarded for a whole week? Like, seriously, like they should have at least let us see them going in there. We see that they outside hearing from the vice president, but, you know, oh, that is big, see? She stayed just a little longer. See, now I ain't have to come back and add nothing. This is perfect. But anyway, the vice president did confront the president after so much pushback and let him know what he knows about all the bodies and where they were buried and who buried them. And let him know that he's going to give him a very short amount of time to resign because otherwise he's going to the press. And now he's calling for Bobby and Max. Why would you tell him all of that and you didn't have your personal guys with you? I have a feeling the vice president is not going to make it through the next episode. He is kind of goofy and stupid. And I didn't like the way they was just... I just didn't like the way they was talking about him, how they was treating him, and I ain't buying it. Sorry. I'm gonna need him to get more creative with his character developments and, you know, with his character analysis. Like, don't keep having the same type of woman, and it's always them dark-skinned women he have in his cast that be super aggressive, super violent. You know what I'm saying? And that's uncalled for. I'm sick of seeing it. Like, we are gentle nurturers. I'm gonna need you to start showing that a little bit more outside of Hannah Young. And she wasn't no gentle nurturer the way she used to talk to her daughter. I don't know. Maybe he need me over there. I'm a writer, but, you know, he ain't reached there. So, you know, I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to leave him alone. And keep on talking about him on these videos if you don't get it together. If you don't get the right people on the job, I'm going to keep on talking about it because that's what I do. And y'all ain't paying me to be quiet yet. So there's that on that. Now that is my $5. No, it's not my $5 because I got to say again, if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, share it. If you don't, I get it. I understand. But thank you for watching. And that is my $5.02. Peace.